here. Let me fix my screen. Today we're going to talk about something that will help to increase your vitality. Everybody wants to feel more vital, more alive. You know that when you're expressing your vitality, you become magnetic. Everybody loves you. Now, I forgot my microphone again. So I was reading the Emerald Tablet. By the way, when you read the Emerald Tablets, I'm going to show you just a minute. When you read the Emerald Tablets, it starts to awaken things within you, and you start to have an association with the author of the Emerald Tablets, which is Thoth. This is a translation. It's a compendium by Billy Carson. And this is the original by the guy who found the Emerald Tablets. So what does that have to do with EFT and vitality? Well, here's what Thoth told me. When you start an association with him, he's going to use his lifetimes of wisdom, 56,000 years of that, to help bring to your awareness whatever is important to you, to help you improve whatever is important to you. So EFT or tapping is important to me. And I was reading this. I want to read it to you. And it increases your vitality. But Thoth says, in the physical are these channels. The blood which moves in vertical motion. We've talked before. Hi there, Sophia. We've talked before about the wonderfulness of circles and how the bad guys don't like circles. So, reacting on the heart to continue its beating, magnetism, which moves through the nerve paths, and akasa, which is lymph, which moves carrier of energy, subtle yet physical, completing the channel. Each of the three attuned to each other, each affecting the life of the body, and so on. So I'm turning this into a tapping exercise, which you can do with me. And there's a different way of tapping that Thoth suggests is more effective. It actually goes along with the information I'm getting with Mary Magdalene about touching. Those of you who know about tapping know that you tap on certain points and you move down the body. And what Thoth and Mary Magdalene both say is more effective for some conditions is when you tap and then you tap, but when you don't take your hands off the body, when you move your fingers to the next point and move it to the next point, it's like you're dragging the energy, and actually feels kind of sexy. And your body is craving touch and you're dragging these energy. You can do it with just one hand like this, and then coming here, and then going there. So what I want you to do is everybody measure how vital do you feel right now? How alive, how vibrant, how magnetic do you feel right now on a scale of 1 to 10? So just get that number in your mind. And after we do this exercise, we're going to revisit it. Thoth is telling me right now, also measure how sensual do you feel right now on a scale of 1 to 10. Do you feel sensual? Would you like to feel more sensual? Let's go. So the first thing we're going to look at is healthy blood flow. I just read from the Emerald Tablet. Some of you are just joining me. Hi, Mark. Welcome. Healthy blood flow. So how do we do this with tapping? If you don't know about tapping, there's a million tutorials about it. Just do what I do. So tap right here. This is for self-sabotage. And repeat after me. I ask my body to increase healthy blood flow. increase healthy blood flow throughout my body. Now go to the top of the head. We did disconnect for a minute. Go to the top of the head. Healthy blood flow. Now slide your finger down like a lover and tap right here. Healthy blood flow. Can you see that? If I was using two hands, it would look like this. The meridians are the same on either side, so it doesn't matter. But I think it'll obstruct your vision. Healthy blood flow. Now, instead of taking your hand away, put it back and slide it. Slide it lovingly. Touch yourself like you love yourself, honey. And tap right here. Healthy blood flow. Slide it under here. Healthy blood flow. Slide down to underneath your nose. You're actually strengthening the connection between the meridians. Healthy blood flow. Slide it. It feels actually really freaking good. Healthy blood flow. Guys, you could use this to get some healthy blood flow going. You know where. Slide down to your collarbone. Healthy blood flow. Now slide around underneath your armpit. Healthy blood flow. And I also like to tap the wrists together. Healthy blood flow. Take a deep breath in and out. Now we're going to increase healthy nerve flow. Have you ever had a pinched nerve? Then you know what unhealthy nerve flow is. Have you ever had carpal tunnel? All those kind of things going on. So next we're going to do healthy nerve along the pathway. So tap right here. I ask my body to increase healthy nerve flow and magnetism. Thoth is telling me that the nerve flow has a lot to do with your magnetism and vitality. Wouldn't you love it if everybody just loved you everywhere you went? Yeah. Healthy nerve flow, magnetism. And then go to the top of your head. Healthy nerve flow and magnetism. Slide it down to the beginning of your eyebrow. Healthy love flow, magnetism. Slide it to the end of your eyebrow. Healthy blood flow, magnetism. Underneath your eye. Healthy nerve flow. See, I messed up. Magnetism. Healthy nerve flow and magnetism. Healthy nerve flow and magnetism. Healthy nerve flow here on the collarbone, magnetism, and then underneath your armpit. Healthy nerve flow, magnetism. Tap your wrists together. Healthy nerve flow, magnetism. You're actually kind of making love to yourself, giving yourself loving touch, encouraging your body. You know the body craves touch. So next we're going to do healthy lymph flow. You know, lymph is like the trash collector of the body. If your lymph flow is not good, you could easily develop all kinds of stagnant conditions. So here we go. Remember, you can do this on both sides or just one side. Body, increase healthy lymph flow. Increase healthy lymph flow, and then slide up to the top of your head. Healthy lymph flow. Slide down to the beginning of your eyebrow. Healthy lymph flow, and slide it. I'm going into a trance here. Healthy lymph flow. Slide it underneath your eye. Healthy lymph flow. Slide it underneath your nose. Healthy lymph flow. Healthy lymph flow. Healthy lymph flow, and then healthy lymph flow. Beloveds, you have just married your acupressure meridians together. One more thing. If you didn't have time to do all of this and you wanted a quickie, I don't like quickies myself. You could say, I attune myself to the rivers of life running through me. Since it's a teaching video, let's do that together. Remember, when you're tapping here, you're eliminating self-sabotage. I attune myself to the rivers of life running through me. Top of the head, I attune myself to the rivers of life running through me. beginning of the eyebrow. I attune myself to the rivers of light running through me. I attune myself to the rivers of life running through me. I attune myself to the rivers of life running through me. I attune myself to the rivers of life running through me. Attuning myself to the rivers of life running through me. Attuning myself to the rivers of life running through me. Slide to under the armpit, attuning myself to the rivers of light running through me. Slide down and tap your wrists together. I attune myself to the rivers of life running through me. If you have a question for me, there's a live chat. You can put your question in the chat. So take a deep breath in and out. I had asked you to measure at the beginning how vital you're feeling right now. So take another assessment right now and see if it went up. You may be feeling like kind of languid. You may be feeling very sensual. I will be giving more presentations because this kind of soothing tapping or sensual tapping is very good for any kind of images or issues around your body image. If you think you're ugly, if you think you're fat, if you think nobody loves you, I'll be giving some separate exercises right now. Now, I do want to tell you about something coming up. If you're interested in getting your own partnership going with this guy, Thoth, he's asked for 5 people. I already have a little bit of a waiting list because I'm barely mentioning this. You know, if you're being called by this ancient wise person, if you would like to have training on guidance, it will be an online training. We'll meet once a week for 5 weeks, 5 people. You know, 5 in numerology is a number that signifies change. Are you ready to change? Are you ready to have somebody on your team that would give that wisdom, that's interested in stuff you're interested in? EFT, whatever it is. So, my email's in the description below. If you would like to be put on the waiting list to be the first to know, the program will start in a couple of weeks. I will put you on the list and I will respond to you and let you know that I have your email and I will give you the information. Whatever you would like to know more about, it's good to put it in the comment section below so that I can respond to it. Remember, you know, all the beings of light care about what you care about, not just Thoth. He's one I'm getting wisdom from right now, but there are so many. And when you remember, I'm important, I love yourself, and remember to touch yourself lovingly. Your body craves touch, and it's okay to give it to yourself. I'm Rebecca. I'll be back real soon with another video. Much love.